What I've gained from the attendance at the Intensive Learning Week is a lot of energy. I think there's a lot of very bright people in the room that are very passionate about changing processes and giving the Welsh patient back, or the Welsh service user back, a much better experience.
I think just the amount of information in terms of how you can help drive your projects forward and make change. You meet so many new people here, so many ideas, and it's already brought together to you cohesively. So you're not having to go out there and do all that effort yourself. Somebody's just brought it, and then you can pick and choose what suits your work, and it just makes going back and making the changes in your workplace so much easier.
We've had some fantastic national and international experts here this week, and I've met loads of brilliant people in the NHS who are grappling with similar problems to me, working on similar projects, built loads of connections. I've got a list of names I want to catch up with afterwards and build that collaboration.
It's important. It's the only way we're going to change. We need to be thinking differently. I think within healthcare we tend to redo the same things again and again. People have worked in healthcare for many years, so often they don't have that experience of how other people do it. I think to actually change and to make our systems better and to think differently, we've got to be innovatively. We can't just carry on rolling out the same things again and again.
All clinicians, all people involved in healthcare should be involved in innovation. And if they are involved in innovation, there is no better platform to learn about it than this event.
So if you imagine 75 years ago, we had much more younger cohort of people. We had very different needs, whereas today we have people living longer and they have very different needs as they get increasingly frail. If we are not amending and changing the sector, where we have considerable and ongoing demands in that sector, growing demands on the sector as it is, what we will see is, and we're starting to feel that now, a huge creaking in the system. It is ultimately the people who are in the system and the people who use the system who will help us change the system.
I have been attending ILW, since few years, I think sometime 2018. And every time I attend, I learn something new, and that's why I came back here to learn more about what I can do and what I can contribute so that I can raise the profile of our charity, as also go back to our clients to create more innovative projects, as well as implement new methods, which I learned from ILW.
You don't get this type of energy or this type of combination of people elsewhere. Other conferences have people that sponsor, or they have conferences that have a certain theme or a certain clinical pathway. Here you have a very broad church. You have a lot of people with interest in maybe digitisation, but not necessarily interested in digitisation in dementia. And then you have people that have interest in dementia who would quite like to know about digitisation. So I think you have a community that shares the same goal, has the same purposes, has the same values, and are very, very, very happy to share.